Hi, my name is Courtney Domain, and I'm doing a persuasive essay for my speech class on texting and driving and why you shouldn't. Texting and driving has now been banned by many of the states here in the United States, and each year it kills about 2,000 people, and numbers only increasing. It's been led to be called the new drinking and driving because most times when you text and drive, you're not fully focused on the road. So you're usually texting like this with either one or both of your hands and only one's on the wheel, leaving your vision not so good, and also leaving room for you to swerve in and out of lanes, in the oncoming traffic, off the road, any of them. So, is texting and driving really worth risking your life? Honestly, the answer is no. I've recently stopped texting and driving because I've known after doing my informative essay on this, I realized how much of a danger it was to me in my life and all of the fines. Why pay $150 to send one text message? To me, it doesn't really balance out. To others, it may. However, even though my state personally has banned texting and driving, there are still some that only have partial bans and some that don't even have bans at all. But if you do live in a banned state, what's the point of texting and driving? You can kill yourself. You can end up in jail for texting and driving. You could kill somebody else. Would you really want to have to look at someone else's family and tell them why their child is gone or why their loved one is gone simply because you were texting and driving and you were reckless? It really doesn't seem worth it. I mean, would you really want to have to pay 500 up to $500, have your license suspended simply to send a text message? Just pull on the side of the road if it's that important, or you could really just wait until you arrive at your destination, which is really the smartest option, or just buy a Bluetooth and call the person. Even now, most states are passing laws to where you can't use your cell phone in the car, and I know the law was passed in my state where you have to have a Bluetooth or a headset. So wouldn't spending maybe $10-15 on the Bluetooth to call somebody in the car instead of having to fumble and find your phone and look at the phone to send a text message, only having one hand on the wheel? Wouldn't that be a better option? I really think that even though there are such strict laws, that many people still won't stop texting and driving because many people feel that it's not that big a deal or it won't hurt somebody or kill somebody, but still there is the chance. Texting really does impair your judgment and your vision and just your ability to focus on the road and on your surroundings when you're driving. And when you're behind the wheel of a car, you really should be focused as much as you possibly can because you're not only driving for yourself, you're driving for everyone else around you. And don't you think you owe it to those people not to text and drive or not to be only a part of the way focused? Because you can pay attention, you can see but not really pay attention to what you're doing. I've done it plenty of times. There have been times where I've been driving with one hand on the wheel or even no hands and driving with my knees trying to send a text message. I I'm blessed because I still haven't gotten in a wreck and I've never been stopped. But when I thought about it and after doing this essay, I realized I needed to stop that, and that was a bad habit because not only could I harm myself, but I could potentially harm others. And it's texting and driving isn't worth it.